Walmart is owned by the wealthiest family in the world, yet its billions were built on the backs of workers, the vast majority of whom are people of color. As the single largest private employer of Black workers in the United States, Walmart's policy don't just influence what happens inside its stores, they shape the lives of millions of workers, working families across this country. But despite this immense power, Walmart operates in secrecy, refusing to discuss racial pay disparities with United for Respect. What are they hiding? For the past 7 years, I've worked inside of Walmart. I've stocked shelves, helped customers, and pushed myself through double shifts. And I've seen the truth. I've seen who gets promoted and who don't, who gets the steady hours and who gets sent home early, who's asked for their opinion and who's ignored. The patterns are clear. White workers move up, Black and brown workers stay stuck. This isn't just anecdotal, it's systematic. Nationwide, more than half of Walmart associates are women and people of color. Yet the majority of leadership roles still go to white men. In fact, Walmart's own data has shown significant underrepresentation of Black workers in management, and we've seen little meaningful change over time. And while executives grant themselves multi-million dollar raises, many frontline workers are paid so little they qualify for public assistance. A 2020 report found that Walmart had more employees on Medicaid and food stamps than any other company in several states. Let me be clear. The American taxpayers is subsidizing Walmart's refusal to pay a livable wage. No one who works full time, especially for a company that made 681 billion in revenue last year, should struggle to feed their family, to keep the lights on, or to afford childcare. This is especially devastating for Black and brown parents, many of whom make up the backbone of this workforce. These are the working mothers and fathers not asking for handouts, just asking for fairness. Walmart doesn't just sell products, it sets standards. Other retailers follow its lead. It decides which brands thrive through product placement and partnerships, rewarding companies that reinforce the status quo while leaving behind those that speak for justice. Last year, Walmart quietly dismantled key diversity, equity, and inclusion programs without accountability, without explanation. If Walmart's leadership truly valued racial equity, then they wouldn't run from transparency, they would welcome it. That's why today we are again calling for a full racial equity audit. Shareholders, this is your moment. You have the power to demand better, not just for the company's image, but for the people who keep its doors open every single day, for the worker who smiles at customers while quietly wondering how to make rent, for the mother who skips meals so their children can eat, for the fathers who work overtime and still fall behind. Walmart can't afford to do better, and we can no longer afford for them not to. Vote yes on the racial equity audit. Let's bring the truth to light. Thank you.